guys, and welcome to another new video. So as you all know, we're all still in lockdown. We're still quarantining, and to be honest, the past few days mostly I haven't been coping really well. I spent a lot of time in my bed. I didn't do any work at all, and today I kind of wanted to change that up. So I cleaned my room, rearranged my room, because I always like that. It always makes me feel productive and better. Some little tricks that I do to make me feel more put together, more in a routine, is to work, sit at your desk, because I do it all the time that I stay in my bed to work, but it just doesn't work. Something else is put on clothing that is not pajamas. Put on jewelry. I like to wear rings and earrings. I also like to put on some highlight in the morning. You can do any kind of makeup that you like personally. And something else that really helps me, and I really haven't been doing it since we are in lockdown, is writing and keeping track of everything. I do it with a bullet journal. So this is my bullet journal. I have this bullet journal since January 2019, so over a year now. Like, this is my third bullet journal, but I have been using bullet journals for over a year now. And what I do in these is every month I make several trackers, for example a sleep tracker, a mood tracker, things like that. And I also use it as a planner. I just really like it. It makes me feel put together. And I also write in it as I would write in a diary sometimes. Because since we are in quarantine, I actually haven't really been using it, and I want to change that up again. So right now I'm going to make all my trackers for April, and that's what this video is. I'm going to show you everything that I do in my bullet journal for the month of April, which almost starts. I hope this video can go up this evening, but maybe it will be up tomorrow in the morning, but it will still be in time for April. So maybe it can give you some inspiration if you want to start a bullet journal as well, or if you have one and you would like some new ideas, or maybe you just like watching these kind of videos. I hope you enjoy, and let's get started. I did was open my journal to the next clean page. What I do each month is on the right side of the page I write the name of the month and the year, and I decorate it a little bit with little illustrations that I like and that suit the month. So for April 2020 I drew some beautiful flowers because it's spring and I love spring and I love flowers, and then I doodled a bunch of little bees and more flowers and some butterflies to decorate. Page I write a quote that I really like that I want to remember for this month. Then I turn the page. So when I set up my bullet journal for March, I actually already made the monthly planners for April, May and June as well, but I had not foreseen that we would be in quarantine and that all my school classes would be cancelled. So I decided to make a fresh monthly planner for April. So what I do is I write the letters of the days of the week on top. I write mine in Dutch because Dutch is my first language, and then I make a calendar for this month. I write all the dates and some important birthdays, for example my brother and one of my best friends. Then I always put some color on the weekend because I just like how that looks, and then I doodle some flowers because that's pretty. And I write a quote. As you can see, this month I don't have a lot planned because literally I have no idea what I'm gonna do, because it's Easter holiday, so I don't have any online classes, and then after that the online classes aren't planned yet. So this month is still very open, and I hope that I can make a lot of YouTube videos and work a lot on myself, and also for school a little bit. On the next page I'm going to write the best April memories. So on this page basically what I'm going to do is every time I have a beautiful moment that I really would like to remember, I'm going to write it down here, and then later I can come read it back and re-enjoy the memories of that month. On the next page I write my favorite songs of the month. It doesn't have to be songs that came out this month, just songs that I discovered this month and that I really like, and then like that I have a little playlist each month. Next up we have to do this month. So I write down a bunch of things that I want to do this month. I want to explore studies because I'm not sure if I want to continue the studies that I'm doing right now. So there's a few that I have in mind that I want to really like get all the information about and then make a decision about that. I also want to study for my driver's license, work for school because I still have to finish this year. Then I want to make a lot of videos for YouTube because I really enjoy that. I want to do at least one phone and computer free day to reconnect and be more with myself. Then I want to do at least one photo shoot with my sisters or by myself. And then I also want to go running at least once. I write videos to make. I don't have to make all these videos this month, but they're just ideas that I can use and either make this month or in the months to come. So the first video that I want to make is this bullet journal video that you're watching right now. Then I also have a bunch of old vlogs that I filmed so many vlogs in the past years that I never edited, never posted. And I want to edit all those because now I have a lot of time. Then I want to maybe learn how to skateboard. I want to do a closet cleanup or closet tour. I want to do a plant tour while I water all my plants and tell you about them and maybe repot some plants because some need some bigger pots. I want to do a quarantine lookbook. Then I want to make more cooking and baking videos because I really enjoy making those and you guys seem to like them. I want to make a pole dance with me video maybe, and then I want to do a paint video where I draw something or I paint something, and maybe I can do a Q&A. If you guys have any other video requests or ideas, make sure to let me know in the comments. Next up is a sleep tracker. So here on top I write the hours of the day, and then on the left side I write the days of the month. And there's two things that you can do to assure you get the best night of sleep. So first of all, you should go to sleep before midnight, which I never do. And then you should also sleep at least 8 hours. As you can see on the sleep tracker that I used in the month of March, I track the hours that I sleep, and if it's green it means that it's more than 8 hours, and if it's red it means that it's less than 8 hours. And with the little dotted line here you can also see if I went to sleep before or after midnight. And the goal is to always sleep before midnight, but as you can see I never do that. Then on the next page we have a mood tracker, because my mental health can be pretty rocky and I kind of want to keep track of that. So on the left I wrote a scale from 0 to 10, 10 obviously being the highest and 0 being very low. And on the bottom I wrote all the days of the month, and then every day I can put a little dot there, and then at the end of the month it's going to be a graph. Page is a highlight of the day, because I experience a lot of dark days sometimes, but I still think that it's very important to focus on positivity, and even though every day may not be good, there is something good in every day. So at the end of every day I want to write down something good that happened, because when you focus on the good gets better. And then the last page is a new tracker that I want to try out this month. It's like a habit tracker kind of thing. Because of the quarantine and the lockdown, we stay inside a lot, and we can possibly fall into the trap of just staying in bed all day and not doing anything. So it can be very important that you try to keep a routine. Here on the top I wrote all the days of the month, and then on the side I wrote some habits that I want to keep track of. So every evening I will sit down and I will write down, did I go outside, and if I did, I color in the little box. And then did I move for a bit, so that could be some pole dancing, if I went for a walk, if I went for a run, if I stretch a little bit, it can be anything, just some movement is important. Then did I brush my teeth? Then did I drink enough water? Did I eat enough? Did I get dressed, put on some jewelry, maybe some makeup if I want to? Did I change out of my pajamas? Then did I play the ukulele? I have this new app called Musician. It gives you exercises on your level, and it's really good for helping you progress more and quicker, and I really like it. I have the free version, and this is not sponsored, but I really like it and it makes me progress quicker, so I want to do that every day. And then the last one that I have is, did I write in my bullet journal? So did I fill in all the pages before? And then I also left some space under that, because knowing myself I will have some more ideas of things that I want to track in the next month. And then on the right I have another little motivational quote. Lastly, I have April diary space starts here. So from there on out, every evening or morning or whenever I want, I can write in my bullet journal like a diary and write about my feelings, my dreams, to-do lists, whatever I want to write down. Here is a space for that. All these pages for over a year now, and each month I make these pages and I make these trackers, and each month I figure out which ones I like, which ones I don't like. If I have any new ideas, I add new ones, and if there's some that I don't really use or that I don't really like, I don't make them anymore. So that's how I choose which pages to make each month. this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. You can like if you want to, you can subscribe, turn on the notifications, all that. Follow me on Instagram, it's Charlie in the Universe. And that's it. Take care of yourselves, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.